Mark Klebenow with Clear Lake Living. Thank you for joining me. Today I wanted to talk about buying power. What is buying power? Simply put, it's how much home you can afford versus how much home you want to afford. What's the difference? Well, at some point in the buying process, you are going to get pre-qualified with your lender for a home. So let's say that the lender pre-qualifies you for $300,000. And this is not a discussion about pre-qualification. I'm going to cover that off in a separate video. And they're going to use some things, very simple, credit score, income, debt ratio, things like that. But let's say you're only comfortable with the note associated with a $250,000 home. And by the way, the opposite is also true. Let's say that you're looking online for homes in the $250,000 range. When your buying power really says that you could be looking in the $300,000 range. So while at some point you will have to be pre-qualified, and that's a very important aspect, knowing exactly how much you want to spend when you go to buy your home is something I want you to feel comfortable with before we actually start shopping. Now, for my clients that know their buying power, I've got the tools and experience to create a variety of purchasing scenarios. So let's see how buying power comes into play. So we live in an area that is at the intersection of three counties. So we've got Brazoria County to the west. I live in Harris County, and then I work with clients also in Galveston County. Number of differences between those counties, not the least of which is the tax rate associated with various homes. So I'm going to put up a graphic here to illustrate the difference so you can see how buying power comes into play. All right, so this morning I picked a couple of homes off of the MLS. One of these homes is in Clear Lake City, and one of them is League City. Now, the only thing that I changed arbitrarily was the interest rate, because I want to show the difference in what buying power will do. The other thing that changed in this scenario is the monthly taxes. So in a Clear Lake City home in Harris County, it wouldn't be uncommon to pay 2.89 on your tax rate versus a League City home where it could be anywhere from 2.4 to 3.4. So in this case, if you look in the lower right hand corner on both of these, the monthly payment differs by about $200. I don't know if that's a big number to you or not, but it's something that you would want to take into consideration. So this is a very simple example, and I can provide a line-by-line detail of what all your closing costs would be, what cash you need to bring to the closing table. And my only suggestion here is, if you don't have an agent that can do this sort of thing, I would suggest that you get a new agent. So that is buying power. That's it for today. As always, I thank you for your questions and comments. I will respond to them right here on the channel. If you hang tight just for a second, I will show you all the ways to get in contact with me if you have some specific questions, either phone call, email, text, or direct messages. If you found today's information helpful, I appreciate your likes, and if you know somebody that's going to be getting into the market soon, please go ahead and share this information with them. And finally, don't forget, you can always subscribe to the channel for all the news, updates, and information that is associated with the local real estate market. Again, thank you for watching. I'm Mark Klebenow. Bye for now.